In this day and age, it would be easy to assume that every single piece of land in the world has probably at some point been visited by a human. But that's not entirely true, as there are some places on Earth that still haven't been explored. Let's see some of them.
Know before you go!
1. Gangkhar Puensum. It hasn't been climbed yet due to its severe extreme conditions. The last attempt was in 1986, but there won't be any more attempts because from 1994, climbing it has been forbidden. 2. The Namib Desert. It is a coastal desert in southern Africa. Its name means vast place, and it only has an average of 2 millimeters of rain a year. There are only a few indigenous pastoral groups living there, and this desert is also home to more endemic species than any other desert in the world.
Wow!
3. Yucatan cenotes. A cenote is a naturally occurring pit caused by the collapse of limestone bedrock that exposes groundwater underneath. Most of these cenotes are underwater, so it's extremely difficult to reach them. We can only imagine the wonders they hide. Although it is known that in ancient times people used cenotes for sacred sacrifices. 4. Siberian Sakha Republic. You can find it above the Arctic Circle, representing 20% of the Russian territory. Its size is a whopping 3,287 million square kilometers, but it's so cold and frozen, with temperatures under 40 Fahrenheit, that nobody has been able to stay there. 5. Tsingy de Bamaraha National Park. It's located in the Melaky region, northwest Madagascar. Its name means where one can't walk barefoot. And when you look at the landscape, you don't need to be very clever to know why. It's also home to an exceptionally large number of endemic plant and animal species living under extreme conditions. 6. The Mariana Trench. It is located in the western Pacific Ocean and is the deepest natural point in the world, sinking to an insane 36,000 feet below sea level. You could pretty much fit Mount Everest inside it and still have room left. From 2009, it's known as a United States National Monument, and the only thing living down there up until now are xenophyophores. 7. Star Mountains. These are a mountain range in western Papua New Guinea with the highest humidity rates of the planet. Here you can also find the amazing unexplored Hindenburg Wall, which has its own ecosystem and subsequently has given birth to lots of new species of animal that can only be found there. 8. North Sentinel Island. It's one of the Andaman Islands under Indian jurisdiction and home to the Sentinelese, a group of people who have rejected any contact with the outside world. They're not too friendly either, so if you try to go there or simply get close to this island, you would most probably end up with an arrow through your head. 9. Vale do Javari. This valley is one of the largest indigenous territories in Brazil, named after the Javari River in the Amazon. It holds 14 different tribes with around 3,000 members indigenous to the area, and the only contact they've ever had with modern life has been a plane accident years ago. 10. Greenland. Some parts of these 800 million square miles are untouched yet, in part because it's very large, and in part because it's mostly covered in ice, being 32,000 meters thick in some parts, and as its population isn't that big, they haven't really needed to expand. Did you know all of these unexplored places, or were there some we left out? Comment below.